But like no, up in some of the high access roads, like deep in the mountains, up in New Hampshire and Maine, we tow a trailer, we drive through there with this thing. Sometimes we get a little crazy with it.
Speaking of towing, I mean,
yeah,
it's got airbags now.
Yeah, no, 100%. So, the truck does have airbags. So anybody that's interested in a TRX, and I think even a Ford Raptor, they're not designed to tow. They're just simply not designed. I think the tow rating is like 8,100 pounds. And I mean, when they say 8,100 pounds, they mean like 8,100 pounds with like almost no tongue weight. Because I tried putting a trailer on there that was like 7,000 between the trailer and the machines. And the way that trailer is set up, it has a lot of tongue weight, and it's a heavy trailer. And I literally put it on the truck one day, and the freaking tires were ready to touch the fender well, and I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. So we started poking around. I was looking like, hey, does anybody make airbags? Couldn't find anything. Posted on one of the TRX pages on Facebook. Somebody commented, hey, you got to check these guys out. These guys have like pretty much the only company that makes this kit. It's Timber Grove Springs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Timber Grove Springs LLC. So or Timber Grove Off-Road or whatever the heck
Timber
it is.
Grove is spot on.
We'll find it. We'll find it. We'll get it. We'll put it in the description. We'll put it up on the screen too. But yeah, dude, we bought them. They bolted in. They were super easy, like all nuts and bolts. And they actually they mount up high on the frame rail and they mount down low on the rear axle. And they give you an easy way to just unbolt them. So you can unbolt it, you can pull the airbag itself out, and you can still keep the brackets in place. So if you're going to be doing some extreme off-roading, if you want to get the full flex, you want to get, all the suspension travel without the airbag impacting any of that, you can pull it right out. Super simple. And all stainless, Firestone airbags, all stainless brackets, stainless hardware, super, super impressed. And I think that they were only like $1,300, $1,300, which is pretty cheap, all things considered. No onboard air. You have an option for onboard air. You can put a compressor on so you can raise and lower them. I'm a plumber by trade, so I often carry around the Milwaukee inflators. You've seen them. Yep. You set the pressure, you hit go, and it shuts off automatically. I always have one on me, and especially if we're towing a trailer, we know we're going away. So we routed the little Schrader valve up inside the bed. So when you open up the tailgate where that little D-ring would be on the left that you strap to, there was a factory hole there already. We set it up, and we just pump them up when we need them. So that's honestly, in terms of vehicle accessories, I think that's the number one vehicle accessory. Like if they made the same kit for any other truck, a 1 ton, if I end up buying a GM, whatever in the future, I would use the same company, same setup for that truck because it makes all the difference in the world.
It just makes so much sense for us because obviously we're towing machines. You know what I mean? We're towing side-by-sides, ATV, four-wheelers, things like that. So to be able to use the TRX to tow, like I said, it's not meant for it, but to be able to use it to tow when we're going places is cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's got plenty of power. Yeah. Truck's got plenty of power. The whole driveline, the whole powertrain, everything's built. I mean, it's not designed to tow 20,000 pounds, but it's not like you're asking it to do something that it can't.
What did we tow recently with it?
We've been like the 8,000-9,000 pound range. Yeah. I mean, and you would never even know. Yep. I mean, it towed it beautifully, especially with those airbags, dude. It towed it perfectly, and it was nice and level. And that was a heavy trailer, so I'm sure that you can go more. I'm sure people will do 12,000 or something. I mean, that's for us. That wasn't the goal. The goal if we're towing anything over 10,000 pounds, we're using a different truck. Like it's just for convenience. This is nice for, like you said, we're running up to up in the mountains. You can take this thing and not have to worry about getting stuck somewhere. So it's a pretty cool truck.